Welcome to another quiet evening in the country. What do you think you're doing?
What am I doing here? This isn't my house.
Did you get it? Did you find what you were looking for?
No.
Hey, you got to come into town and help me out today. I want to do some sleuthing. Basically, I want to find out why you think Farrell murdered you.
If you should see Sergeant Dix, tell him to come straight here. Mr. O'Farrell would very much like to see him.
The man's never around when I want him.
Look, Charity, I know you got this stuff, so why don't you be a sport?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson, but it's all been sold. But if you are going back to the hill... Diggs, where have you been?
Oh, at the blacksmith's.
Mr. O'Farrell wanted to see you urgently.
I know. I'm sorry. Is he angry?
Furious.
Nice to see you hard at work, Sergeant.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take the dog into custody.
Custody? The dog?
Okay, so here's how things stood.
All power to the Farrells!
Liam had stopped us from renovating, but I didn't know it yet. And Bridget escaped, though my dog was in jail, but I didn't know that yet. And Farrell wanted something in our house, but I didn't know that yet either. In fact, I didn't know much about anything. All I knew was that Ellie thought she'd been murdered by a guy who was born 100 years after she died.
Actually, put them in the same clothes and they could be identical twins.
That's it. That's why I thought it was this Farrell. It was really mad Farrell. Ellie? So I finally knew something. Ellie, what's going on? Or did I?
Help me through the world. Take me by the hand. Stay close by my side when I need a friend. Once upon a time, I believed I didn't need any help but mine. Then you came along and you showed me I was wrong. Help me through the world. Take me by the hand. Stay close by my side when I need a friend. Help me through the world. Take my hand in there. You will be my guide till the end of time. Help me through the world.
I knew there had to be a logical explanation for Ellie's disappearance. I just didn't have it handy at the time. Come on, Ellie, fight it. It's okay, I've got you. Ellie! This can't be happening. Where could she go?
Are you all right?
No, I've got to go. Thanks for your help. While I was burning rubber looking for Ellie, Dad found part 1 of Liam's grand plan.
What's that?
Dunno, it was stuck under the door.
Can you make it out?
I think it's a dinner invitation.
What do you mean you invited him over for dinner?
Well, you always said a Farrell's got to take the
Initiative?
Yeah.
Don't quote my own words back to me.
You said you wanted him out of the house.
So you decided you'd invite him over for your birthday party so we could entertain him while we searched for help.
Yeah.
Knucklehead, if we are here, how can we be over there at the same time, Will? If you had half a brain, it'd be lonely.
Well, what if I wanted him to come to me birthday anyway?
Ooh!
Never you mind.
The Travellas. I invited them for dinner on my birthday.
Yeah, and I've already put the mockers on it.
Oh, I think it's a good idea.
Dulcie,
But I've already invited them.
Invited to what?
none of your business.
Liam's invited the travellers over to dinner on his birthday. Julian too.
No, not Julian. Not any of them.
It's my birthday, and you said I could invite anyone I like.
Yes, depending on who.
I could play them some songs.
I could show Julian my pressed flowers.
Hey, what is this, a mutiny?
Yes.
Well, if you're all in such a benevolent mood, why not waive the dog licence while you're at it?
All right. I'd better start deciding what to wear now, especially I'm giving a concert. Could you come and help me choose?
I did something else today, Dad. I cut off their supply lines. Because if they can't get any materials, they can't fix up the help, eh? And if they can't fix up the help...
Did you do it subtle like I told you?
Oh, Farrell! You in there?
Any harder and you'll be up for new hinges.
It's a lot cheaper than new tyres. Here's the damage bill. I want the money in cash now.
4 new tyres?
To replace the 4 old ones, your son just slashed. Thanks.
You owe me $600. Well, come on, what are you waiting for?
I can't.
Oh, let me do it.
No, good idea, Bridget. It takes brains to be a fellow. Go ahead, Bridget. Oh, yes. Hey, Bridget. Oh, yes. All right, Bridget. That's enough. All right, you've done enough. Here, let's go. Give it. Here. Thank you. Get away, Google. Stop. Here. I'll consider this a deposit. Good girl, Bridget. You could learn something from her, boy.
At the same time as Liam was suffering this painful setback to his plans of becoming a feral, I was hoping that Elly's molecules would reassemble at the help. Elly? Hey, come on, it's me. I know why you're scared of Feral. His ancestor, Mad Feral, the one who murdered you. Horatio reckons he was a spitting image. Elly? Elly?
I wouldn't take that on. No, not for quids.
What, doing up the hill?
Yeah, the people what took it on, they don't know what they're in for. You mark my words, they'll go bust in no time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm Anna Travella. I thought you might know who I should contact to get the phone and electricity connected out at the help.
Oh, certainly. Just fill in one of these forms. I hear your dog's been arrested.
Thanks to you know who. That's pretty low, even for him.
Are you suggesting Mr. O'Farrell had something to do with it?
Yes.
Don't forget the financial details. How are you managing out there anyway? Not struggling too badly, I hope.
How long before we can get the power on?
Oh, hard to say. Before Christmas.
Christmas? We need it now. Can I make a phone call to the city? That's the number. Think you can manage it before Christmas?
I knew Elly would reassemble when she was ready. I knew that. I just had to relax and wait. Elly, you've got to come back! You're a ghost. Ghosts always come back to the place they haunt. Elly? What happened? Why'd you disappear?
I don't know. It was as if some force had decided to let me out for a certain time. And when the time was up, it pulled me back here. I didn't think I'd see you again.
Me either. I mean you. Look, I better go tell Dad that I'm home. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? dog's in jail.
Apparently Diggs has the authority to do it.
Under the circumstances, I acted pretty calmly. I'm going to knock his teeth out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
My dog is a political prisoner. I've got to do something.
No. You'll only make it worse. Now look, your mother's fixed up a room for you, so why don't you occupy your time by emptying some of the boxes and making it livable?
I felt totally helpless. For all I knew, poor Hoodoo was being starved and tortured by that cruel and ruthless Sergeant Diggs.
Every prisoner has the right to a proper feed.
Boring. I need some inspiration. Something larger than life.
Hello.
Oh, what have we done this time? Breathed?
I am sorry about the dog.
Not half as much as us.
It's been one huge mistake. He will be released tomorrow.
What about the license?
Ferrell's... I waived it. Of course I can, being the mayor.
I don't suppose you could get our phone and power on.
Ah, well, that is a touch more difficult.
I thought as much.
However, I do hope you can accept our invite for Liam's birthday party tomorrow night.
I suppose there's no harm?
Ah, splendid. I've decided to give him a sort of impromptu concert. I'm something of a singer myself and composer.
Really?
Yes. Oh, well, till then.
Oh, we might have somebody staying with us. Is that a problem?
The more, the merrier. See you then.
The more, the merrier. See you later.
Hey, look. There's a database on supernatural...
What's a database?
I'll tell you in a minute. There's a database on...
What is it, please?
Information. Statistics. I'll never get through it all if you keep stopping me.
You shouldn't talk about things I don't understand. It's as if I were a butterfly, under glass, being studied.
I'm only trying to make us both understand. It's got to have something to do with the relationship between energy and time.
I hate time.
What?
I hate it because I have no part in it.
Yes, you have. Everyone has. It's like a river. It always flows in the one direction.
What if you were standing beside it, on the bank?
No one is.
I am. I remain the same. Everything else changes, grows older.
And you don't grow older.
And I have no one to share it with.
If I had a choice, I'd be up on the bank with you.
Would you?
It was the closest that Elly and I had felt. But what I didn't know was that Mum had started to get a bit guilty about dragging me out to the country. So guess who she invited for a few days? Maxine.
Pad.
Now can I go?
Back pocket.
Anna.
Now keep your eyes on the road, not on your work. Right. I know what you like when you get inspired.
Bye.
Hi, it's
Bye.
me.
Doors open, Bridget.
All I want
Go.
Hi. Is Julian around? I wanted to ask him something.
Oh, sure. I'll get... Oh, Jules, you've got a visitor.
Hi, boy.
Fantastic! When did you get here?
Just then, I snuck out when Liam wasn't.
You could say hello.
Hello.
Julian, I think she wants to ask you something.
Yeah, what?
Well, I was wondering if you'd like to... Well, if you'd like to come...
If I'd like to what?
Oh, nothing.
Come on, boy. Let's go outside.
I'm afraid you caught us at an awkward moment.
Empty your pockets, kid,
Oh, what?
or I'll make you kiss my sister.
He wanted me to stay around, I could tell. He was just busy, that's all.
Did you ask him to be your official partner at the party?
No. I didn't want to rush things. Just in case he got the wrong idea.
What do you think? Wow. I hate him.
When you're finished, I'm trying to work.
Ah, sorry. You've got to get noticed. That's the first thing. After that, you fall back on your good looks and natural charm. Leave the running up to them.
Dad, guess what?
What's this?
My next payment for Jacko's tyres. I blackmailed it out of Freddie Murphy.
Maybe you've got a bit of feral in you after all, son.
So Farrell decided he'd finally tell Liam about the secret of the help.
Perhaps it's time we had a chat in private. There's an old pianola roll over in the cupboard over there. Go and get it for me, will you?
Was?
What do you mean, was?
Ah, I threw it out along with the rest of the junk.
You what?
Maybe it's still on the back porch.
It had better be.
Why would anybody want to keep that rubbishy old junk?
You start there!
Isn't there an easy way to do this?
Yep, you're doing it.
What's that?
Just junk. Oh, I better put the roast on.
Yeah, roast.
Special treat for the workers.
What's Dad gonna have?
Get back to it.
Can I help you?
You know, I didn't realise how useful it could be having a ghost in the house. And she was having such a good time. I didn't have the heart to interrupt.
Is this it?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
I'm impressed. And seeing as you're so fast, you can help me again tomorrow.
I'm not that fast.
Guess who?
Maxie! Yeah, the one and only. You look great. You too.
Is this Maxie?
Well, you gonna give me a hello kiss or what?
Sure. Well, what was I to do?
Just like old times, eh?
Yeah. Just like old times. Back at Farrell's, and I know it's going to sound corny, I wouldn't believe it if someone told me either, but Farrell's secret
Is this it?
was half a treasure map, hidden in the pianola roll.
See these? They are the tunnels where Mad Ferrell stashed the loot from his smuggling racket.
Oh, a real smuggler.
The best till he found God, and that was the end of him. Anyway, the thing is, before he found God, he stole something very valuable, and he hid it in these tunnels, and he drew this map showing where it was. And then after he found God, he tore the map in half. And he hid the other half somewhere where his sons wouldn't get hold of it. The home of his mortal enemies.
That's what's in the help. The other half of the map.
That's it. And without the other half, we can't find A, the entrance to the tunnels, or B, where the treasure is.
Well, then we've got to get it back, Dad. It's ours. The treasure belongs to us, doesn't it?
You bet your boots it does. Old Ferrell, he stole that fair and square.
Yeah, except,
Except what?
well, the Travellas might have already found it, you know, with all that work they're doing.
There are many things possible in this world, my boy. But that isn't one of them.
Well, that's what he thought. And of course, any fool could see what it was, couldn't they?
What's this? Bit of old junk. Do you think it's worth anything?
Nah, it's just rubbish, that's all.
Sorry to kick you out of your room. Dinner's on. Come on.
So there I was, throwing away the key to a fortune.